Vietnam doesn't really have this established reputation to Americans. But when I got here, I saw, oh, this isn't a third world country. It's beautiful. I would end up too busy in America. Now it's so much extra time. And when you got less money that you're required to make, you're essentially more free. And then we end up just having.
Yes, he's very right. When I was in Vietnam, we had a lot of free time. And yes, people work starting early in the morning, but there's also a lot of chill, like downtime, and it rains a lot, as we can see in the video. And so that's why I enjoyed it. So he's definitely right.
To cross the street very assertively. I spend about.
Oh yeah, you do have to watch those streets for real. There be so many motorcycles and just so much incoming traffic in and out. It's crazy. So they say like when you're walking, you go. Like if you stop, you're gonna get caught up. Like and you can cause a lot of shit to happen. So once you make that move, you go.
$2 per meal. The food is healthier, and that's just gonna benefit me long term.
Yes, and the food, oh my gosh, I miss it so much. Like $1, $2 a meal for some of the best food you've ever had in your life. So I definitely miss that.
Dominic, yes, thank you. I love her. She cooks for me every time I come. She shows me great hospitality. She's a great cook. Thank you. Come on.
Hey guys, it's Corey from ALA. Today we're going to be interviewing Dom. We'll check out his apartment, find out his cost of living, and see how he's enjoying his new life in Vietnam. You know, being 6'4" in Vietnam, do you feel like there's an issue with doors and stuff, or the ceilings?
I haven't run into one yet. Vietnam does commonly have very small restaurant stools though.
Yeah.
So like I'm sitting like this on a very small stool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he ain't lying. Like when I got back to America, my aunt runs like a daycare. And when I came back just and saw like the chairs here, I was like, all right, this reminds me of Vietnam, like child like seating. And basically that's how many men sit like and smoke the cigarettes. But at restaurants you're gonna be sitting very low. And I'm 6'3", so I totally get what he's talking about.
common in Vietnam, but that's also pretty and charming that the culture kind of has stuck to those small chairs for so long. That's just a charming thing about Vietnam. I am Dominic. I also go by Dom Venice musically. So I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And then in 2018, I moved to LA. And then I moved to Da Nang in October of 2025. This is my first time outside of the US. I would watch vlog series on YouTube. So many countries from Thailand to Indonesia. I made sure that I watched apartment tours. I saw them tell me prices, saw the amenities that price range tended to offer. And then I just did math about my monthly income and I just made sure that I accrued some savings. And then I booked that flight confidently. And I just felt like Da Nang was very ideal for a home base for me. I want to be close to a coastline. I like having mountains nearby and I like having the ocean nearby. I'm here off of music income from Apple Music and Spotify and some savings. And now I'm starting a daily vlog series too. Just trying to be wise about creating multiple streams of income. That way I'm not vulnerable to one of them. I realized that I can take the income that I get from American sales to a place that makes it easier for me to have shelter, for me to have healthcare, but also has all of the same economic amenities.
What is the difference of like cost?
Yes, that's so true. Like if you're making US dollars, my boy, living in like Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, I've been to all these places. And one of my downfalls was, yeah, I saved up a good amount of money, but I wasn't making money. But if I was making US dollars anyway, like that's why I had to come back and I'm getting my plan restructured. But if you're making US dollars, your like way of living is so good. Like I said, you have so much free time and just beautiful city, Da Nang. The beaches, the mountains, everybody's so nice. Just wonderful food. $1, $2 coffees, $2 food. And it's just all so real, so natural. So if you are making US dollars anyway, got any amount saved up, hit the road, man. Go check it out.
Cost of living between LA and Penang.
So gas costs. Gas prices here in Da Nang are way cheaper than LA's gas price. You can get yourself a motorbike when you don't have an international driver license. LA's gas price is like $4 per gallon, but here in Da Nang, it's $3 total to just fill up your tank. $3 compared to $80 minimum to fill up your tank. I have a studio apartment for $258 a month. To get yourself a high-rise studio.
See them prices, my boy, $250 for this. I live in Austin, so something like this in Austin, like where he's living, it's gonna run you like 3-4K. And then you already know the gas went up. Like right now with the Iran war, and just you're paying like goddamn near $4 right now, and it's only supposed to be going up. So, but yes, the cost of living, the housing, the gas, the motorbikes, all so affordable.
In LA, your minimum is $2,000 flat, and I'm only paying $250 in Da Nang. There's a laundry lady right on the ground level of my building, so I'll just pay her for a dry. So that saves me a little bit of money actually. Spending about $1.50 on drying, but it's $3 if I needed her to wash too, because she doesn't work 24/7.
Has it been hard to find a community here?
It hasn't been hard for me. What I did was I jumped on Facebook groups and I told them that I'm willing to link up and collaborate with anybody who's willing to as well. And that started leading me to WhatsApp group chats. So now I got exercise group chats, basketball group chats, YouTuber group chats. I feel complete community now, and I have more time to socialize. I think I've been catching up on rest. Waking up at 11.
Yes, he's so right. Like you said, you get to catch up on your rest, and then you have the right community as well. I was only in Vietnam for 1 month, but I was in different parts as well: Hanoi, Da Nang, Hoi An, Khe Sanh. And Hanoi, I met just the most awesome people. Like the first night, starting from night one, like people offering to go out to eat with me, and just, yeah, so many cultures. And every single night that I was in Hanoi, like I just had so many great people, like friends. I was only supposed to stay for like 3-4 days, but I ended up meeting like awesome people, and they're like, yo, Zeke, stay, like we love you. And yes, I loved it as well. And so I ended up staying there for longer. But everywhere I went, just so many nice people, great community, people offering to like buy my food. And mind you, I have more money than like a lot of these people like in Vietnam, but they're just so nice, so gracious, and they're like wanted to buy my food, wanted to pay for me. And yeah, it was just lovely. So the people there are definitely awesome.
I think it's a reward for me right now. But once the sun starts being a common commodity in Da Nang, I think I'll be very happy with shifting my sleep schedule to like 6 a.m. because I get to do a jog on the beach at that point with no rain, ordering myself some healthy breakfast. Then I'm locking in on music and YouTube editing for.
So I respect what he's doing. Like he has his income and just creating, and that's what I plan on doing as well. When I go back, I'm already do this, but I knew I had to come back to get my ducks in a row. And I wasn't there during rainy season, so I can't speak too much about that aspect. Like I said, I was there in June, and that was like the sunny time. But I know in the rainy season, it's a lot different. And it did rain while I was there, don't get me wrong, but that just wasn't the season. So it obviously wasn't as prevalent.
For the first hours of my day. Those two tasks are my passions. So I just replaced the 9 to 5 with music and YouTube.
It's the next day now in this vlog. I'm about to hoop. Let's see what happens today.
I got a team of like expats and then we're playing against all Asians. It's more Asians at the park than it is expats. Those guys got game. That was yesterday and that video is already out. I'm in some run clubs. See if it's a run today. I see if it's basketball today. I see if it's a group dinner at a restaurant and I go from there. That's my day. So I didn't let nostalgia and hometown attachment hold me back from financial freedom. I had to grow up and be my own man. I couldn't let an attachment to the nest slow me down from the reality that I gotta pay my own bills. That's what I've done and I'm happy. I'm at peace. I wanna get my mom closer to me eventually and my pops closer to me eventually, but that'll be the last steps of my peace. I'm already at peace financially now and creatively now. So it's just bringing my mom and pop closer now. Even if you don't have remote income yet, if you start to do research on countries that really excite you or countries that you think could fit you, you could start doing math on how much you just need to save. And if you sort out that math, you could book your flight and you already know how much your rent would be, how much your food budget would be. And you could kind of leave some space in that budget for whatever career you want to build out here. So you don't have to do it with remote income. You can do it with savings. You just got to really dig into the city you want to fly into, cost of living. Just think about your passion. Think about your heart. What did I want as a kid and what will I be proud of myself for becoming when I'm old? And it's chasing my content dreams abroad right now. I think I want Da Nang to be my home base. This place has everything. It feels like freedom. It feels like time for my passion. Time to just be chasing my heart all day. And it don't get no more peaceful than that. So.